And it's Ken Kraetzer. We are at Mikey Stadium, the groundbreaking of the project to build a new set of East stands, and have a chance to talk to one of our friends from from Army football, and that is Andrew King from the class of 17, a great linebacker on the team that broke the streak. Andrew, how are you? How is it to be here today?
It's great. Seeing all the work that's put in. We had a ceremony earlier, and seeing all the donors, and seeing how much people are invested in Army athletics, and seeing the stadium come up. It's gonna be a great view. Bringing in a lot of talent.
Well, that's terrific. And you had a big accomplishment in your life. You finished law school this past year. Tell us about your life after Army football, after you graduated from West Point.
Yes, I graduated, commissioned as an infantry officer, served out my time, and then went to law school after it was done. Working in the private sector now, but I'm in New York City, so I'm close to West Point. Get to see some games and connect with the players.
That's good. Now, tell us where you went to law school.
I went to law school at Fordham University, School of Law. Great community down there. Like I said again, it's close by. Got to come back to football games, Army and Navy games and all that. So it's great to be back in this area after serving my time. It's great to be back around West Point in a great community here.
Hey, something we ask every veteran is, how did you make the transition from the Army, and you went to law school, but making the transition from Army life back to civilian life and now corporate America?
It's not an easy transition. The Army, they dictate and tell you everything you need to do. So you kind of out there, but I had a lot of resources, a lot of mentors along the way that helped me, transition smoothly into the corporate life and the private sector. It's not too different. You still have to wake up, do your work. But the Army and West Point definitely set me up for success.
You got to ask you. We look back so fondly at that 2016 season, in that you really put the program over the hill, and the win in Philadelphia, well, actually in Baltimore against Navy, was so tremendous. What do you think back about that season?
A tremendous season. The brotherhood was, it was strong, and you can see the momentum building into what the program is now. That season epitomized everything of what is Army football. Grinding, building it step by step in the off season, and then coming throughout the season. It was great, and capping it off with a win against Navy and a bowl victory.
Absolutely. And just some of your teammates that you keep in touch with, and some of your teammates. Who do you keep in touch with?
A lot of teammates from that class. Pretty much everyone. We had a small senior class. I can name them all if you want me to, but we just had a wedding for one of our teammates, Sean McBride, and pretty much the whole class was there, and it was a great reunion. But yeah, we keep in touch with everybody. That 2017 class was strong, a great group of leaders doing great things in the Army and outside. So I'm excited to be back here to see this groundbreaking, and definitely fortunate to have come from the product that is the United States Military Academy.
Andrew King from the class of 2017, on the leader on the team that beat the streak, beat the U.S. Naval Academy, first time in 14 years. What a milestone that was, and great to see, and congratulations on completing law school.
Thank you, Ken.
Good to see you. This is Ken Kraetzer for Camp Vets Media. We're at West Point.